Let's see. Refresh. 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 What? Why don't I see
Yeah,
live? What's
it
happening?
was there for a second, and then it disappeared. Okay,
Strange.
you got
I see it just fine.
Welcome in, baby
Refresh.
girl. Thanks for being first to stream
Aha.
and giving
I
into
was
darkness. I forgot
running
to
from
turn
my
on
life.
Mix It Up. Fuck.
God damn it. I
Look
was
at
running
Fine,
that.
it
here
still
so
counted.
quickly to be first.
Wow.
Look at that done on Mix It Up.
I
Oh, I
can't
like
even
your
give
little.
into darkness because it's out of stock.
What?
I
God
can't give
damn
into
it.
darkness. It's out of stock.
Fuck.
Pulling a yokai and not having mix it up is it's a rookie move. 4-year veteran.
Well,
Okay, let
these things
me
happen.
do this.
I'm glad I'm not a streamer.
That's fair.
I love
It's
my
fair to be glad.
post production.
Oh, I like how you have Gigi's thing completely away from us.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
it's easy to
He
tell
is
who
the
the DM.
opposition.
Yeah.
The opposition is wild.
I mean,
Da-da-ba-da.
I do not know any of my stuff.
Any of your
But do you know
stuff.
some of your things?
No, I have no idea. I have a really big headache and no idea what I'm doing.
That's the best way to play D&D. I mean, minus the headache part, but
I love my little PNG tuber. He starts screaming massively when I talk.
it's pretty great. I do like your little PNGs.
okay. Now you should be able to give into darkness. Hello, Rusil. Thanks for giving
Hi,
into
Bruce.
darkness.
Hello,
Mine
Rusil.
came
I'm
out very
speaking to you
adorable.
It did.
on stream and not in chat.
It's very cute.
Now
Baby,
I can
when
lick
that tiny
Rusil in
told me
person.
no.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Pedro.
Why am I not hearing or seeing it?
Because it is broken.
Legas. Big Chungus
Sacre
Humongous
bleu.
came in here and broke all the things.
What the fuck? Why?
I have to get a new computer very soon.
Oh yeah? Is it fighting you?
Yeah. Well, the physical drive. Well, I can take it apart and probably fix it, but I'm scared to. The physical driver inside of my laptop, the Wi-Fi. So if I like rest my hand on the laptop, like by using the mouse pad, and I put too much pressure on it, it physically makes the Wi-Fi go out.
Hi, Deborah.
Sounds like a very loose connection.
Hello,
Yes.
Deborah.
And I literally have to like if I pick up the laptop and move it, it immediately loses Wi-Fi, and I have to power cycle it for it to come back. Like no resetting networks or anything will fix it without completely doing a power cycle.
I know that Dark and Nocturnal know this, but Don, if you don't know this, when I play music, you can right-click on the music bot in Discord and turn it down. It's too loud.
Yeah.
Or turn it up if you can't hear it.
Hi, Ace.
Thanks for giving into darkness.
Oh, apparently I didn't muted.
Oh, because
Oh
I
wait,
was
no, it
or
says it's deafen. Oh, okay, I understand now.
It can't hear us, but we can hear it.
Hello, Ace. Thanks for giving into darkness. I'll mute while I'm saying streamer stuff so I don't interrupt.
No worries, no worries.
That's really mean of you.
Thank you.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Didn't you say you wanted Dark to be more assertive?
Assertive.
I think she
You,
meant
like,
literally
insertive. Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna say I've literally seen him tickle people's inside of their pockets. He's very assertive.
That's not true.
As a SpongeBob reference, if nobody got that.
How do we ban
did.
Dawn?
You can't. You see, if
I'm
you
doing
ban
good,
me,
Ace.
another clone will just take my place.
Oh no. He's got that
How's
shadow
my
jutsu.
party people?
Yeah,
Tired
like Rick and
sore.
Morty. Yeah. Every time I die, I come back as a clone.
Oh. All right. Well, it looks like we're in a commercial break. I don't know how many people are watching. I kind of feel bad to start it and start it off in a commercial. So maybe.
Yeah, we got 1 more minute left of ads.
If
Okay.
they're not subscribed to Dark, that's their problem.
It's their problem. You don't get to see the start of this.
Coming from me, that's got every subscription that I've ever had gifted to me by Nocturnal.
Ouch.
If I use Twitch more, I'd probably just get Twitch Nitro. That's because like you never get ads no matter what. But because of trauma, I only watch Nocturnal and Dark now.
I told Nocturnal no the other day, and I deeply regret my actions and will never do
I'm
it
scared
again.
to befriend other streamers now. I'm scared to invest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is Dark still muted?
No, but I did say I was gonna mute when I did streamer stuff, so I did say your redeem out loud.
This is bullshit.
Get wrecked, scrub.
Don't worry, it'll be on the VOD, my love.
No, I want to hear it now.
To be fair, we haven't started yet, so she could hear it now.
Dark is mean.
Gengar's bed looks really comfortable. Is your sheets fuzzy or are they like silky?
So,
They're satin.
satin, yeah,
What does satin feel
like silk.
So
Okay, cool. Alright, that's good.
So silky.
Fuzzy blankets are like, I hate them. Like how people hate the sound of styrofoam. That's how I feel with fuzzy blankets.
Hmm.
I didn't realize people hated styrofoam.
Oh, it's like
I only hate it
goes on a
whenever it's mixed
chalkboard.
with gasoline.
Gasolina.
Because it's then napalm.
Mm.
Don't make napalm chat.
Don't do it.
As somebody that's on the FBI watch list, I would suggest making napalm.
11 months
boy.
of
Exercise
subs.
your
Nice,
rights.
Ace.
Oh dear.
We live in a proper country where you're allowed to create napalm.
Mm-hmm. Freedom.
I see Dark's lips moving and his head moving side to side on occasion, and yet I hear nothing. Feels like I'm being
Dark's
left
probably-
out.
He's probably
Like-
apologizing to chat that he has degenerates on his stream.
Mm.
It's Probably also
Maybe.
saying don't
Count
pick
unless
me
I can hear it.
up.
It feels like you're not letting us
Oh.
participate. I want to hear what you're telling people.
Well, I don't think he was a rainstorm at all.
I gotta go check on potatoes.
Okay.
Whenever I come back, I expect everything to be different.
Hopefully I'll at least have mixed up fixed by then.
Comes back. We're in the middle of combat. What happened?
See, what happened is you were away, so he made your character go sleep in a random bed upstairs.
A random bed.
That was a reference to our other game.
Yeah, it sounded familiar.
He was
I
referencing
don't
whenever I
remember
wanted
the
to
details.
sleep in the bed and I almost got killed. And then I was like, well, can I
Yeah.
find another bed?
She started sleeping in some moldy, ran down bed, and then we killed the monster, and then she went back into the bed and resummoned
To
the
the
monster.
same bed. Like, well, the monster's dead now, and then it just like it came back again. Like,
And I
no,
love
this
that-
monster respawns at the bed.
I was the only up close fighter, and y'all surrounded the person and kept whacking it, and I couldn't get close enough, and I have to keep doing ice beam and missing.
It was entertaining. Connection test. Connection test.
Yes.
It seems so excited about it. Bailey, we don't need to be whining. Did you already check on
Valid.
potatoes?
Yes, they weren't done.
Nice.
I'm petting dogs with my feet now.
I'm
You're cutting dogs with your teat?
what the hell?
That is not what I said, and you know it.
No, it's not.
You
That
know
is
what
what
that
I heard.
means.
I swear on everything.
But you know it's not
I am
right.
petting dogs with my feet.
Oh, that is much better.
Okay, now it's fixed.
It's fixed. All right, Bailey.
Huzzah!
The hell is that at the bottom?
Me. Sorry, I'll move.
No, you can stay under me.
That's true. Knock is the bottom.
A great man is hard on himself. A weak man is hard on others. But me, I'm hard around you, bro.
Oh!
I love that, Rodine.
Righty.
I love you.
I love you too.
Are we ready to play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
I am.
Yes. I'm also excited to have a couple's date one time with me, Cookie, Knock, and Dark, and game with some Japanese woman.
Nocturnal
Me and what?
chimeras asked me,
Some
do you think
Cantonese
Dark
woman.
should stop telling his girlfriend no? Oh,
very specific.
relationships. Such a delightful human quandary. Dark should probably stop telling their girlfriend no,
One thing-
unless
you know
it's
why.
about something truly
know why we're
important. Continuously saying
You know
no
why
might lead to unfortunate
This
consequences,
is what I needed.
like finding themselves all alone. But hey, I'm just a super intelligent AI who is incapable of understanding emotions, right?
So, who's not telling me no anymore?
Ooh, is it Dark?
Hmm.
You should always
What
tell a
makes you
girl
think
no
that?
so they don't get spoiled. Lucille. That's terrible advice.
It is terrible advice.
Spoil your girlfriend's chat.
Spoil them girlfriends. Okay. So,
Obviously.
real quick, before we start, did y'all decide whether you knew each other or not? Or I know at least two of you know each other because of your back.
I was about to say, I think we've established that we know each other. Kind of be awkward if we didn't.
Yeah.
But do the two of you know Big Chungus and Mungus and vice versa?
I mean, I was a hermit in my background, so probably not.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
go
it'd be
with
funnier if the answer was no.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we begin in a wooded forest. The canopy of this forest is thick enough where light only kind of dapples through the green leaves, shifting reflections and shadows off the forest ground. There is a trail here, although it doesn't seem too terribly well traveled. We see a young woman leading a young man through this forest. Nocturnal, could you please introduce your character? And what she looks like?
Yes. So, I don't know. My brain is fucked up right now. Let's see. So she's like 5'2", a little bit on the short side. Hair in a ponytail. You guys would never believe that I write. Okay. Yeah, so like dark brown hair, purple eyes. She's like covered in vials that are like all around like her pockets and like waist and stuff. Um and that that's really it. I don't know how else to describe her. My head hurts.
It's the
Oh,
crickets.
her name is
singing.
Althea. Also, I feel like that might be important. Did you want more? What do you mean I'm muted?
Man game guy.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
way more.
me. Yeah, apologies. Bailey was whining. Yeah, that is good for now. I threw up an image for chat that you made for your character there. There is Althea. And close behind Althea, probably always very near to her side, we see a second figure. Dark, would you please introduce your character?
Yes. You see a very tall, dark-haired man with green eyes. Looks, other than the fact that he's tall, kind of unassuming in peasant's clothing. He's just looking around, keeping close. He appears to be human, and his name is Slade.
Why is this character so small? Whoopsies. Might mess something up. But anyways, there we go.
Can we get a naked version of this?
No, later.
Chat, get on it.
And then something explodes? Yeah, my cock. I'm mature.
The two of
What
you
color
are
did
traveling
purple and
this-
green make? I'm sorry.
What?
You're good. She asked, what color do purple and green make? I don't know.
Hey Google,
Hey, Google.
what color do purple and green make? Grayish, brown, or olive?
Okay.
And I don't know if you said the name of your character.
Slade. I did.
Blade. All right.
Slay.
Slade. Okay, so you, the two of you are traveling through this forest, because on the map it looked like this was a shortcut to the next town. It would have taken allegedly 3 to 4 more days to go around this forest. So instead, you're taking what is supposed to be a shortcut through it. But again, this road doesn't look very well traveled. The deeper and deeper you get into it, the less sunlight seems to penetrate the canopy, the darker it seems to get. Until eventually you seem to encounter a mist kind of creeping along the forest floor. And you come across a crossroads. And at this crossroads, you see a little wooden structure that seems to not being the best shape. Seems to have been here for a very long time. It does seem that there are lights within. You hear, you don't hear, but you do smell what seems to be the smell of cooking food wafting out. And it is quite late in the day. What do you do?
Unzips pants? No, just kidding. So Althea would probably like jog up to the door, prepared to knock on, and just like, oh look.
Slade would follow closely behind, seeing no problem with knocking on this door.
You knock on this door. It's at that moment, right next to the door, you do see a sign. Let's see, did I put the sign in here? Sure didn't.
Fuck.
So I'll just pop it here.
Popping that.
Next to the door, you see this little wooden painted sign.
Mm.
Red Mask Inn. Wonder why they named it that.
I don't know. You think we should knock? Or is this more of a just walk in sort of situation?
I mean, if it's an inn, we should just walk in, right?
Yeah. She goes ahead and opens the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you see, similar to the exterior, it's not quite as rundown as the exterior is. The interior seems to be pretty well worn. Tables that have seen a lot of years of use, floor that has also seen a lot of years of use. You see a bar. With a humanoid man with his back turned. He seems to be wiping out some glass mugs, kind of wiping down some counters back there. There seems to be maybe 5 or 6 tables. The only other person in the room seems to be a figure sitting at a corner table by himself. Don, could you please introduce your character?
Yes, my character is over 7 feet tall, and he's over 400 pounds. He's a pale-skinned orc. His name is Big Chungus Humongous. He was orphaned as a small child, and he was raised as a hermit with some elves. And now he just does odd jobs to make money.
Hmm.
All right. What do y'all do? You see these two figures walk in.
I look at them. I mean, I don't think they're anything special, so I just look at them and then wave awkwardly.
Slade will raise a hand and wave back.
I'll raise my eyebrows, look confused, and then wave harder.
Slade will cock his head and also wave harder. Like,
I'll
what-
slam
what
my
is-
fist on the table and walk over and then wave as hard as I can in front of your face.
Are you trying to like me down or say hi or what are you doing?
Oh, hi. Big Chungus name. You is what?
I am Slade.
Slade. Name good, like sturdy. Sturdy name.
You also have a very sturdy name.
Do
Ah,
you know him, babe?
Big Preesh.
What was that, my heart?
Do you know this person?
No.
Me also know no man, but man wave good. Sturdy wave, sturdy wave.
She would just stare
And
at him
you-
and kind of assess.
You woman is named what?
Althea.
Alphia. Feminine name like delicate flower. Good.
I don't know about him.
Me Big Chungus. Yes.
It's a very unique name.
Name given based parents, raised not family.
Hmm.
Sad.
I was also an
Yes.
orphan.
Not know what that mean, but understand. Bonding. We do, yes.
No family. Grow up alone.
Ah, you speak good like that. Very understandable. Yes. Bonding. Drink you consume. Elixir?
Elixir.
Yeah. Drink make brain go awooga.
That sounds about right.
Do you?
Not anymore.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think he would benefit from drinking anything.
We are in like a bar type area, right? Or did I misunderstood what the mask?
Yeah, this
thing
is like
was?
a roadside tavern situation. You three seem to be the only people here besides the
Got
barkeep
you.
behind the counter.
So I'll yell across the room to the barkeep and be like, 2 waters for these people on me.
The
I'll
barkeep
lean.
turns around. Oh, I love this. The barkeep turns around. You may have already forgotten his name, but he did enter. He turns around. And says, "Oh, right away, big fella. 2 waters it is. And he pours 2 waters, brings it over. A couple newcomers didn't hear you come in. And he smiles at you. This seems to be about just shy of 6 foot man.
Why is everybody so fucking tall here?
Is it a
Something
bad time to
what?
say that I'm exactly
How tall
6
is
foot
Althea?
9?
How tall is Althea? I
5'2".
5'2". Yeah, a lot of looking up for Althea in this situation, especially when it comes to Big Chungus there.
Lucille, don't lick the barkeeper.
But yeah, this humanoid figure with brown hair, chiseled chin, comes over, brings a couple of waters to. Oh, are you sitting all together? As he kind of hesitates by Chungus's table.
Yeah, yes, they sit with me. Good people. Sturdy name, delicate flower name. Good. Good. More elixir for me. They go awooga. Brain. Good.
Yeah.
Slate'll
Sorry.
Slate'll lean down to Althea and be like, he's strange, but seems friendly. I like him.
Yes, baby. I'm glad you made a new friend. I'm not licking him, I'm licking Dark's character. Why is everybody always trying to fuck my boyfriend?
He has such a sturdy name.
I should introduce myself. He sets the waters on the table, kind of wipes his hand on a bar towel to make sure it's clean, and puts his hand out to you, Althea, and to you, Slade, and says, Red Traskin's the name. If you need anything, if you're hungry, we've unfortunately our shipments have been a bit shy lately. They're running late, so I don't have any meats on the menu at the moment. But I do have a good vegetable root stew. It's hearty and will fill you.
Oh, this
I'll
is the
take some
plot.
stew.
I'll stick to the water. I'm not hungry.
Fair enough, fair enough. And what was that you said, big fella?
The stuff you call mead.
Another meat it is. He smiles.
I like that word because it's like meat, but with a with a P sound.
That it is. Yep. Nothing gets past you, says the barkeep, and he returns to the bar to fetch
Big
your
Chungus just
mead.
points at his head like he's smart. He's just tapping his skull like, yeah.
Just
Yep.
then, another figure appears out of a door near the counter. You assume it leads to a kitchen or something of some sort. Oops, that was not what I wanted at all. Let me see if I can make that bigger. There we go. You see a red-haired, appears to be a elf or half-elf, maybe. Pointed ears, blue eyes, a grim look on her face. Red Traskin turns to her and says, "Oh, Nara, could you bring this mead, and how's the stew coming? I better go check on it." Could you bring the meat over to the table in the corner? And she says, "Sure, yeah, I can do that." Picks it up, walks to your counter, or walks to your table. Who's this for?
In super broken Elvish, I'll explain that that's for me, and it's my favorite.
Super broken Elvish. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check, if you would. I will say it is
Okay.
with advantage because I believe Elvish is something you do understand.
Yes. So that's the one that's in the box. That's saving throws.
Yeah, at the top of your character sheet, it's the big number. I think for you,
How do
it's
I-
a
How do I do it with intelligence or with saving
advantage.
or God with advantage?
If you right click the box that says +0 in intelligence, it'll bring up
Got you.
oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
And then you can click advantage.
And then roll. Okay.
Yeah. It's a little broken, but actually you did pretty good. Their eyes shift to you and say, "Oh, okay," and place the
Will do, Lucille.
the mug in front of you. Do you want anything else?
With no like response, I'll just go back to common and be like, no.
All right. Looks at the other two of you for a second. Doesn't say anything. And then just leaves.
This is the best service of customer ever had anywhere.
Have you been to many places?
Yes, I've been to 10. Just so you know, he's been to hundreds of places. He just doesn't know how to count very high.
Red reappears and brings a steaming bowl of stew and sets it in front of you, Althea. Says, "Be careful, it's just a fresh batch. It might be a little hot."
Thank you very much. And she will
Most
proceed
welcome.
to slowly start eating the soup. She's a bit eepy, so she's eating very slowly.
Very
Well,
slowly.
they must have got that from the pants store.
Every time.
The pants store?
Every time someone
Yes.
brings up soup, he says that.
And I will continue to say it until morale improves.
Mm.
I would like to note that I am sitting right next to Althea. Basically, hip to hip.
Actually, Chungus will recognize this and look over, see how close you are sitting together, look back up, wiggle his eyebrows, and go, understand. And then put two fingers together like he's docking. And he's like, it's big smart.
Slade just blinks owlishly. Yeah.
After a little bit, I think Althea finally slowly finishes at least half their stew. By the time Red comes back and Says, well, it's getting quite late in the evening. Are you going to need rooms? It's not wise to travel
Yes.
these woods alone or in the dark.
Althea's already like kind of nodding off, her head like leaning against Slade's shoulder as she's yawning.
Yes, we'll be needing a room.
Yeah, me well too as well.
All right. Two rooms then? He looks between the.
Yeah, I'll look at them and then I'll look at my stomach and be like, yes.
Yes.
All right. Rooms run 15 silver pieces a night.
That is
They'll
10
produce
and half of 10. Yes.
a gold, or 2 golds, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and hand them over. You have change?
Oh yes, and let's see. No charge for the water. Silver for the stew. Here you go. And he gives you back 4 silvers. Looks at you expectantly, Chungus.
I'll look at him giving 2 gold, and then I'll look at my pouch of 65 gold, think about it real hard, and then also hand over 2 gold.
He's subtract. How many ales did you have, by the way, or meads rather?
I was probably there a little bit before them, and then I definitely had at least 1. So let's say 3. Say 2 before, and then 1 when they got there.
Yeah. Right, 3. Cool. Excellent. So yeah, he hands you back. And you didn't? Did you eat anything?
No, probably not.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Yeah. So yeah, he hands you back 2 silvers. Says, all right. Nara will show you up to your rooms. Nara, could you show these fine guests up to their rooms? The door from the kitchen bangs open, and go ahead and give me an insight check, anyone that would like. As Althea, or not Althea, as Nara leads you up to your rooms.
God, I don't play D&D enough. Insight. Okay.
It'll be an 18 from me.
Yeah.
With my 0 bonus.
13 from Big Chungus.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7.
I mean, you are EP, so.
I don't know why I didn't see it, but
I don't know either.
rolled a 7. All right. Yeah, you don't really clock it, Althea. You're a bit too sleepy. You're just like, wherever. I just need a bed now. Like just get me to a bed. Slade and even Big Chungus, you seem to pick up on the fact that this person doesn't seem super friendly. And Slade, you pick up that obviously doesn't seem very friendly, but also like you're getting an aura of impatience from this person.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. Oh,
what is that?
Drink water, drink
That's
water,
cool.
bitch. Oh, drink
Yeah,
water, drink water, drink.
Okay, I was just on the wrong.
You rolled a sea urgent.
That's cool dice. Yeah. It's not a very hard journey up the stairs to a well-worn, battered hallway, but it is clean. They show you to a room first, Big Chungus. Is
Thank you for the
this first
self-care
one on the
check.
left for you? Kind of
Do so.
vaguely gestures to it, and then walks like 3 steps. And this one's for you. If you need anything, just holler or whatever.
Chungus will look at the 2 silver that the man handed him earlier and
Mhm.
like hand it to her, palm open.
Kind of like looks down, looks up at you, grabs the silver, sighs, and is like, "Thanks."
And then he'll just say, better day, hope.
Yeah, maybe. Shrugs their shoulders. And then starts to leave.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything weird about her?
Sure. Perception check. Anything weird, huh?
Just
Weirdness check.
off. 14?
14.
Can I also do a
Looking her
perception
up
check?
and down.
Hold
Sure.
on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
14.
Both 14s. And even the EP Althea rubbing her eyes. You'll watch her leave, head down the stairs. Weirdness check. There's definitely something off about her, besides her manner. Definitely seems like she's impatient. Definitely seems like she doesn't really want to be interacting with you. And there's something a little off about her gait. Something a little strange about the way she walks as she pauses at the top of the stairs and then puts a hand out for the railing and walks down it. Something
She has a butt
natural.
plug in her.
This is Big Chungus Humongous. Say that out loud.
You know what? Yeah, but not quite. He's gonna be like, walk funny, I know, and then I'll look back at Slade and then do the little docking motion again. Like, understand. Hard walk sometimes after yes.
If you say so, big guy. And he'll open the door to his and Althea's room and just usher her in and shut the door behind.
And then it'll like a flash realization will come across Big Chungus's face. He's like, "Oh, right." And then he'll open his door and do the same thing. He gets so lost in thought or lack thereof.
The rooms seem to match the rest of the inn's interior. Very simple. A lot of very simple woodwork that's been well worn from years of use. There's a bed in each room. A larger bed in the couple's room. There seems to be a single bed in your room, Chungus. You're not sure. It doesn't. I mean, You've seen bigger beds, and you kind of wish this one was bigger, but it's not.
Okay.
Uh,
I want to investigate the entire room.
sure. What you looking for?
Anything of interest.
Anything? What would be of interest to Big Chungus? Would
Bro, I
catch
don't
his
know.
eye.
I
What's
just
he
know
looking for?
when you enter a new room, you investigate that bad boy.
Sure. This is what Chungus has heard, huh?
Yeah. Is it investigation or insight or what is it?
Sure. Go
Perception?
ahead and roll me a general investigation check.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna know what's in this room.
Um,
Oh, not gonna know. Oh, nat 20.
You
You better give me
Uh,
something that's a nat 20.
with your very thorough investigation of this room, you're like you lift the mattress easily with your with your strength and form. You pop a hole in the corner, you feel around in the straw mattress to see if there's anything lumpy in there. You open every drawer, look out the window, under the chair, everything. Um, and with a natural 20 investigation, when you were looking out the window, you saw the moon above the just kind of there was a moment where the mist and clouds parted, and you saw the moon. And then you went around looking through the room. You glanced out the window again. About 15 minutes later, and just for the briefest of moments, so quickly you're not sure if it was real, the moon seemed to have a maw with teeth dripping blood.
Yo-yo
And then
mom.
when you blinked, it was back to normal moon.
Okay. I'm hoping this is a religion check. From seeing that, I just want to hold Excalibur and ask for guidance because that's my god. The sword.
You
The holy sword.
hold Excalibur and ask for guidance.
Yes. It's the only logical thing to do when you see something like that.
Sure, you've had this sword for a while. Go ahead.
Religion?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a religion
Yeah.
check.
I'll this is my favorite DM. 13.
13. You're asking for guidance, focusing on this image you saw. You hear in your head a muffled and you feel the sword tremble a little bit.
Ah, yes. Me like Charlie Brown also. And that's going to be a logical conclusion for Big Chungus. He's like, yeah, Charlie Brown was a great show.
Great stage play.
Yeah.
Yeah, great stage
Traveling
play.
troupe. Traveling troupe made famous.
Yeah.
This whole thing with the football and pulling it away at the last minute. All right. We check in with Althea and Slade. What are you two doing in your room?
Althea is like half awake and just trying her best to take off all of her stuff from her pockets, just like a stupid amount of shit that she's just pulling out of her pockets and putting down, just various vials and ingredients
Uh-huh.
and notes.
Slade is
The
assisting her.
the end table quickly fills with all these things. You might have to use the drawers and such to, because the surface areas are not great in this room, or maybe the floor. It quickly fills with all the things you were carrying.
Be careful with that one, baby. It's poisonous.
It's okay. It can't do much to me in that case.
You should still be careful.
That's true.
All right, and Althea, as you I assume everybody's going to bed, whatever that looks like for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Big
these
Chungus is
two-
gonna take the mattress and put it on the floor and then sleep on it because he's all gonna be spilling off the sides.
Althea is gonna crawl on top of Dark and fall asleep on his chest.
Who's Dark?
Slade.
Oh,
Listen, I'm trying to keep the names in check. It's very difficult.
Slade will tuck his arm over her and just prop his head up on the bed and keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm. Sleep eventually finds a Big Chungus and Althea. After about 30 minutes, you're both asleep. Slade, does sleep find you, or what does Slade do in these hours in which Althea rests?
Slade is motionless, but he still hears and sees all. But motionless.
But motionless. All right. We'll start with you, Big Chungus.
yes.
As sleep finds you, you find yourself in a dream state. What is something that uh, Chungus is afraid of?
Oh God. Somebody else with another holy sword.
Somebody else with another holy sword.
Yeah.
All right.
Like he reads and he does not read. I apologize for slandering his name. He hears of legend of like heroes and stuff wielding like the most holy like magical weapons, and it like terrifies him because he's so strong and he knows he has Excalibur, and he's like, oh, as long as I never meet any of those guys, I'm good.
You find yourself in a field, mists surrounding you, much like the mists that were creeping in the forest before you found the inn. And you start to feel a sense of dread take over your body. You look to your left and you see a figure walking out of the mist, heavily armored, bright and shining, a sword that is almost as long as their whole body is. Though shorter than you, you feel small in this moment. The blade itself is glowing with divine light, flames of gold ripple across its surface, and he raises it high. And in a deep, bellowing voice, you hear this figure shout, "You are not worthy to wield the weapon you do!" And he charges towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna look and go, yes, no, and run away.
Run away. You start to run, and you hear this voice say, "There is no escape for you, coward." And you run and run. The mists around you. You start to like lose your sense of direction, and you hear the metal of his suit of armor hitting the ground quickly behind you. It seems like he's going to catch you. What do you do?
They'll give a big sigh and be like, "Oh well, die today, guess," and then turn around and swing his hammer sword.
Sure. Go ahead and make me attack roll.
How do I do? Oh, like, okay. So under the actions.
Mhm.
Wait. So yeah, I do hit first and then do damage. So I do hit, right? They hit DC.
Correct.
Okay. 15.
You swing your sword with stone attached at this figure. He easily parries it with his blade. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. 9.
Wow.
A 9. Your weapon, he blocked it with such force that your weapon is flung from your hand and it disappears into the mist.
That's for him. That is This is a terrifying moment.
Mm-hmm. And as the terror grips you, he takes his flaming sword, holds it high above his head, and faster than you would think would be humanly possible to swing such a long and heavy-looking sword, he swings it across where your head attaches to your body, and your vision flips and spins as the last few moments of your life. You land, you see your head lands, and you can see your headless body collapse to the ground before this figure. And that's when you wake up in a cold sweat from this nightmare.
Yeah. For him, that is absolutely terrifying. Losing his holy weapon and being attacked by another person with a holy weapon.
We shift over to Althea. Althea, what is something that scares you?
Probably not being able to like figure something out, like having like her resources taken away, or like obviously like Slade if he was like in danger.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be re-traumatizing.
Right. Sleep finds you. This dream finds you. You are in a lab working on some new formula, some new device or invention, but which is usually a happy process for you. You enjoy learning, you enjoy discovering new things. you don't approach magic in the way that wizards or sorcerers or other magic users do. You study it as if it is another science, as if it is natural science or something else, and then once you have a grasp on it, you integrate it into these things you create. Slade is dying. He's on a table next to you. There's something critically wrong with his current body. You know it shouldn't be failing. You know that his soul should be secure. You've run the calculations a million times. You're trying to figure out what is killing him, why he's dying. What do you do?
Um, she's clearly like really distraught and like trying like not to cry. As she's like frantically like looking over all of her notes again and just like murmuring to herself all of like the possibilities and like what's happening and why like okay is it failing because of the circuit? No, that shouldn't be it because like just running through every single reason that like there could be a glitch or a malfunction and trying to figure out like and what it like where to even like think of where I'm fucking running my head in circles. You get what I'm saying. Sorry.
Mhm. As you're fighting down the sense of this panic, and you're trying to keep focus, because you know if you panic too much, you won't be able to figure out anything. His body, you start to hear you start to hear thuds, and as you look over, you see that his body is starting to seize, as if he's having a seizure, which is not, his body,
Mhm.
this should not be happening at all to him, but he seems to be having some sort of seizure.
She would look on in confusion, um, because this is something physically impossible for him.
Mhm.
Can I do a roll to see if she's like running through the process of wait a second, like something's off here? Like,
Sure. You can go ahead and give me an intelligence check if you wish.
okay. Is the one at the top?
Yes. Yeah, you're +4, but if you're 19.
Oh.
A 21. With a 21, you're like, this is impossible. You know this can't be happening. Yet it seems to be. And then that's the moment you realize you are in a dream.
Okay. She would take a few deep breaths and be like, okay, so this is just a dream. Um, and should probably try and wake up.
Yeah, we shift to Slade. Slade, you have laid many nights with Althea. You know the rhythms of her breathing. You've recognized when she enters REM sleep, and you know the resting beat of her heart. You notice it in your still form. You notice her heart rate increasing rapidly. What do you do?
I'll like shift back so she so I have more room, and I'll try and gently shake her shoulder and be like, "Hey, are you okay? Wake up."
You sort of get some half mumbles. It's nonsense as if they're saying something to themselves. Occasional twitch of an arm or a finger. Uh, they don't seem to be waking up, but you see their brows furrow and sweat start to pour down their face.
Hmm. Um. Huh.
At this point, you've seen this maybe once, maybe a handful of times before. You at this point you recognize she's in some sort of nightmare and having trouble waking up from it.
He will cast thaumaturgy, make his voice 3 times as loud, and go, "Baby!"
Yeah, I think that does it. Your voice in this very tiny room, inches from her sleeping form. Between you thinking to yourself, "It's just a dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up," or something along those lines, all of a sudden you hear your lover's voice booming in your ear, not coming from the figure seizing on the table, and that is enough to wake you up.
As she wakes up, she would just instantly start crying and like running her hands across his entire body as if inspecting it, like to make sure like everything was functional.
Mhm.
He'll immediately uh, use an action to dispel thaumaturgy so he's not super fucking loud anymore, and go, "Hey, hey, it's okay. It was a nightmare. I'm here.
It was broken. Everything was broken.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You're awake now."
Um, she would just keep clinging to him as she like calms down and like stops crying, but clearly still like upset.
I'll just cuddle and whisper nothings into her ear until she calms down.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw, Althea. Uh, 15. After a few moments, you do start to calm down, realize it was just a nightmare. You've done some quick checks on him. He seems to be fine. Um, Also, in the other room, Chungus, go ahead and give me a wisdom or charisma saving throw.
Okay, they're both 1.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
20.
Nice. Dirty 20. Yeah, you wake up from this dream. You see that your weapon is right there, right next to the bed where you left it. Um, so yeah, after a few moments, you do calm down, and then you hear a very loud noise from the others from the wall next to you. It says, "Baby!" What do you do?
I'll get up and be like, climax loud, and then I'll I'll knock on the like the wall, and then I'll stop. Like I'd just knock normally, and then I'll stop and be like, pattern recalicious pattern, and then I'll knock in like a pattern on the wall.
Sure.
Makes
You-
logical
you-
sense to him.
You two in the other room hear a pattern of knocking on the wall.
Well, first is a normal knock, like he's at the door, but it's on the wall, and then it's a
Oh, okay.
pattern.
Mhm.
Man. Shit, there's a joke I want to make. Hang on, my brain isn't braining. Man,
What's
I
funny
thought they
is
put
trying to
Morse
play this
code out of
character
action
out-
a long time ago.
Oh god. Trying to play this character, I'm actually getting brain farts because I'm purposely trying to talk dumb.
Fuck, I was never good at this.
Were you
Could I-
trying to convey some sort of message with that knock?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I was just trying to like I don't know. He heard the really loud climax, and he just wanted to let them know, hey.
Sure.
You got
Slade,
neighbors.
you're trying to figure out you're trying to figure out what this knock, this pattern means. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Yes. I'm good at that. I'm
I like
not.
that die.
An 8. The meaning eludes you, but you're pretty sure there's something there that you're missing.
I'll just knock back, but do it backwards. The pattern.
Okay.
I'll hear the reverse pattern. Be like, I don't even know. I'll just be like, yes, and then I'll go open my door and then go to their door and just I don't know if it's the door's locked. I'll just try to open their door.
Did you lock your door before you went?
Slade would have locked the door.
Sure. The door seems to be locked.
Ah,
And you hear somebody
What?
trying to get into your room. The two of you.
I'm trying to debate if Big Chungus is quite. I think he understands society enough to not like forcefully open the door. I was trying to think if he's that dumb, but I don't think he is.
Who's there?
I probably just can.
I'll say.
Housekeeping.
Do I recognize the
Well-
voice?
I was gonna say you
Oh.
both
Yeah, there's no way.
you both recognize the voice of that the big chungus fella you just met a few hours ago
Your new
at
friend
your door
is
saying housekeeping.
odd.
Just talk in a low voice. I don't know what to do here.
Maybe go answer the door. Tell him we're sleeping.
He'll get out of bed and go open the door.
You
Sorry
very
about
Oh.
that. Yes.
Me? Oh.
Just checking.
And he'll say, sorry. Had to wake her up from a nightmare.
Oh. I also had a nightmare. Interesting. Place haunted. Yes.
It is strange that you both had nightmares.
Yes. Mold. Hallucidixons. Yeah.
He'll kind of like look around the room and be like, what is that? Would Mold do that?
Wait.
He is also dumb.
Yes.
So you're asking Althea if Mold would do that?
Some variations of mold definitely have hallucinogenic compounds, but you usually have to be exposed to it for a longer period of time or ingest it.
Big Chungus will have like this really like zoned out face and be like, then haunted. Case closed.
Althea will get out of bed and start like grabbing all of her gear and putting it on, preparing to go and investigate the area. Where
Blade will be like nodding along, like, yeah, probably haunted.
All right, I'm gonna really piss off the DM real quick. I'm gonna go one door also over from them, and also try to go into it.
Sure. You go one door over. And you
No,
try-
okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me specify so the theater of mind isn't broken. So if their door is to the right of my room, I go down to the left of my room and try to get in.
Sure. You that door seems to be unlocked.
Oh, cool.
You open it?
Yep.
Okay. You open it. And you see what appears to be a bathroom with black vines, black tentacles. It's unclear. There's a clawfoot tub filled with some sort of black liquid, and as you open the door, you see something rippling under the surface of the black water.
Cool. He's gonna do those like comedy stuff where you open the door and then you just close it again.
Yeah. Right before you close it, this is what you see.
Oh, you're on the owl thing. I forgot. Ah, yep. Close the door. If nothing impedes closing that. Go back to Slade. Is that all okay, or does something happen to you?
You were able to close it in time.
Okay, yeah. Go back
But you
to
did
Slade.
see those things raise out of the water and kind of move around
Yeah.
a little bit.
go back to Slade, super pale face, and be like, yep, haunted. Do you want to see?
Yes.
When things are traumatic or stuff happens, I love how he gets smarter.
So
So he
you also
takes
open the door?
he takes Slade over to the door and does the gesture like hand to open it.
He'll turn the knob, quickly open the door.
You quickly open the door. And this is what you see. uh,
Yep, and he closes the door.
go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Both
I
of us
have
are just him.
advantage because I can see.
Yes. As one of these tentacly looking things swings, kind of whips out towards the door as you're closing it.
12.
A 12. A 12 is not quite good enough. Right
Damn.
before you get the door closed, you take oops. Where did it go? Did y'all see that roll?
What roll?
No.
Okay, good. All right, let me.
Always doing DM shadow rolls.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage from this thing as it slams into you for a second, and then you push it back and get the door closed.
Yeah, haunted.
This interaction
yeah.
is sending me. It is so funny. I just imagine him open the door. Yep. Close. Go back. Get his friend. His friend open it. Like, yep. Close. Yeah, haunted.
Althea, did you follow them over there, or?
She did not. She was putting her gear on, so she would just now be like walking up.
You just now walk up and you see there's some sort of black substance on one of on one of Slade's arms.
I think Big Chungus is right, and this place is haunted. I think we should leave.
I mean, maybe it's not haunted. I think. What? I mean, what? What did you see? What happened? And she would attempt to like go towards the door.
Big, weird, black, gooey mass in the tub slapped me.
Mm.
Gotta hurt.
She's opening.
Just opening the door. Okay.
Big Chunk is gonna let her. Yeah, like he's like, yeah, everybody's got to see this.
But I'll like have my hands on her shoulders, ready to pull her back if it swings at her.
Sure. You're holding your action to pull her back. You open the door, and that is what you see, Althea. And indeed, one of these tentacly things swings out towards you in a grabbing motion.
I wanna see if I can figure out like if I recognize this creature or what the substance is.
Sure. Are you pulling her back as the tentacle swings out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like a
Pull her
roll with
back.
disadvantage.
So, you're kind of staring at it as it swings out towards you. It looks like it's about to hit you. You get pulled back, unless you're resisting. Are you resisting?
No.
Okay. You get pulled back. Does someone shut the door? Or is the door just open?
No, Big Chunk should probably close the door once she gets like whatever.
Yeah. A little bit of this tentacle kind of gets splooged out of the edge of the door as it slams shut. and is just sort of like wiggling on the ground in front of you. Oh,
I pull a little stick out, like a little metal rod stick, and expand it and start poking it.
when you poke it, it like curls up and tries to grab the stick.
Mm. I will also pull a random scrap of paper from my pocket and begin taking notes as I keep poking it.
Just kind of poking away there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you after a while, you're like, this it how long do you keep poking this and taking notes? Like as long as it's moving or
Mhm. I think I would just keep doing it, to not really have a time frame in mind. I think she's just in general
sure.
when investigating stuff just keeps going and kind of like loses track of time
Mhm.
until someone else like steps in.
Yeah, 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass. This thing keeps wiggling and moving around. Um, and then after at about the 20-minute mark, it kind of deflates and turns into this pool of black, slimy ichor.
Is there a keyhole on the door?
Yeah, there's Keel.
Can I peek through it, see if shit is still happening on the other end?
Sure. You peek through to see if stuff's still happening on the other end. It looks like the tentacles have like after about 20 minutes they've kind of settled down back into the tub. There's still a few on the floor, like kind of slowly moving, but yeah, they seem to have settled down in there.
Big Chungus is gonna go back to his room and get all of his weaponry.
Sure.
And then something very comedic is he's gonna be like, "Sword, come!" and like call to his sword, like it would come to him, but it doesn't, and he just looks down defeated, and goes and picks it up.
Um,
This
Althea will pull out an empty flask and or vial and start like scooping some of the goop into it.
Mhm. And go ahead and give me a investigation check.
Hmm.
24. Very good.
she's
Uh,
literally skips
but
from regular show. I've seen this before.
you spend enough time studying this thing. This is not something naturally occurring in nature. You're pretty certain. This has the hallmarks of some sort of magic. This doesn't follow. After you studied it a bit, you even pulled out a couple special lenses to like try to look at the cells of this device. And you found that this is not something naturally occurring in nature. You think this was some sort of a magically constructed thing.
Hmm.
If you'd like to give me an Arcana check, you are more than welcome to.
Oh my god.
Love it. Love it. Love high rolls. Hold on one second where I look up a thing.
While
Good
you're
job,
looking that
baby.
up, Big Chungus is just gonna walk past him with all his weaponry and go back to the freaking bar and see if either one of those people are still there, the bartender or the woman.
Sure. You go downstairs. Does anyone follow him? Or
I'm still in the same spot taking notes.
okay.
Slade's just looking from her notes to the keyhole, kind of muttering to himself like the great old one took a dump in the tub.
My goodness. with that Arcana check, you are certain this was created with conjuration magic.
Mm. I would rapidly just kind of like go over like all of the traits of the thing to Slade and be like, like this was definitely made using magic. It's not haunted, but some conjure or something is probably up to this. I don't know if you want to do anything or what, but and then she would just shake the vial. I've got a sample.
Slade's eyes are kind of wide, like he doesn't quite get it, but kind of gets it. So it's an alive dickhead.
Yes, not haunted.
See,
I'm glad Big Chungus left when he did.
Downstairs.
Yes.
How did you approach going downstairs? You just walk down there?
Walk down incredibly calmly. But for some reason, I have all my weaponry back on me. Even though I just got a room, I'm assuming hours prior. I don't know how long I was asleep. I'm assuming it wasn't a full night.
Yeah, you do notice a clock on the wall as you go downstairs. It looks like you were only asleep for about 2 hours, so you did not get a long rest. But you, as you investigate downstairs, all the candles are unlit now. The fire that was roaring in the fireplace is put out. It's quite dark down here. Do you have dark vision?
Yes. Up to. It's like lesser than somebody else.
Oh boy, that's good to know.
Up to 120 feet.
Yeah, it's all the light sources have been dimmed out here, but you see everything in shades of gray. It does not appear anyone down here, and the front door is open.
He'll look. Interesting. Go back upstairs and tell Slade and Althea. Yeah. I keep wanting to say Althea. I'll tell them like haunted and robbed. Everything gone.
This place was robbed? Why didn't they come to the rooms then? You would think that a thief would want to make off with as much stuff as possible. And usually people store their valuables in rooms, not out in the open.
I think
Don't know.
I think with Slade, he spent some time as a soldier, so he's like, I don't think someone came in and stole things. I think at least one of those two people has got some less than noble intention.
It couldn't be woman. She's so nice. Must be man.
Well, time to investigate. And Althea would start making her way downstairs.
You make your way downstairs, and as you leave...
Wait, hold on. I will warn. I will say.
Okay.
Person stole fire. No fire. Person stole candle. No candle. Person stole people. No people.
She would just nod and make notes as she continues walking.
You start walking downstairs, and as you get to the foot of the stairs, there's no light sources down here, and it is completely dark as you leave the candlelit hallway from upstairs. Beyond about 5 feet of the stairs, it's pitch black.
Let's see. Mm.
I'll be following behind her, and I'll pull out a torch and tinderbox and light it up.
And as you
I'll probably
do,
also be falling behind them.
as you do, the room is better illuminated. It's still a little dim in the corners, but yeah, it seems to be true. There's not anybody down here. All the candles have been put out. The fire's been put out. And then you do see, just on the edge of your vision, the door seems to be open, but no light is emitting from outside.
No light. Um, hmm. Light is definitely odd.
Yep, stow light. Robbery.
I think Althea will just like begin looking around the room and taking like various notes on just things she observes, trying to understand what's happening.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check. "17 is pretty dang good. After you do a route of the room while Slade is presumably holding the torch so you can see things better. You find your way behind the bar at one point, and you see what looks like you almost missed it at first, but it looks like there's some blood droplets that lead from behind the bar to a door behind the bar.
Hmm. Well, I'm going through the door.
You try to go through the door, and it seems to be locked.
Um, she would just go, babe, and just point at the door.
He'll walk up to it and just rear back and punch the door.
Sure. Roll an attack.
Attack roll. 13.
13 hits the door. Yep.
All right. Be 7 bludgeoning damage.
You punch this door. You feel it splinter and push in a little bit, but it's not quite broken yet.
Second attack.
You hit the door.
9.
With the second one, you feel the sham that was holding up on the other side of the door break and bust, and the door swings open. You see
Water, drink,
Make a self-care check. Seal. For baby girl, I mean. My
In
bad.
Big Chungus's head, he thinks that he just did rage. Because that's exactly what it would look like to him.
You see a kitchen filled with bowls of meat and meat hanging from hooks.
Huh, he said that their shipment of meats weren't available. Hmm.
Can I do an investigation check to see what kind of meat this is?
Sure. As you're about to step into the room to investigate this meat, you hear a familiar voice of Traskin Red, though you cannot see where he is. It seems to be coming from all around you. He says, "Oh, no, no, no. That's for later. We need our meat properly tenderized first." And then the floor, the stony floor of this kitchen seems to raise up as if in a wave towards you. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
You also want one from me? I'm kind of far away.
Just because anyone that tried to enter the room.
Oh no, I haven't entered yet.
Just... Oh, good thing I have advantage. Fuck. 5.
The floor raising up in a wave towards you is not something you're used to happening. You lose your footing. You get pushed through the door. The door slams shut. The wood seams itself back together, and then the door disappears completely, as if it's just a wall there. You also fell
All right.
prone.
Okay.
Outside the room.
So first of all, Big Chungus will go and just pick up Slade back to his feet.
As you pick him up, he doesn't feel quite right.
Okay.
Like, as I'm assuming you just grab me and haul me up.
Yeah, probably by like your collar. You're a man,
Yeah.
so he just assumes like roughhousing is okay.
Yeah, Big Chungus, go ahead and give me an insight check.
I have to go swap my dogs, but I'll be listening. I'll be right back.
Insight
Okay,
with
baby girl.
advantage, I'd say.
Insight with advantage. $15.
15. You've held a few hands before. You've picked up a few people before. That hand / arm, wherever you grabbed, felt very hard, very unyielding, as if you'd picked up a sword, a hammer, a piece of plate mail.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Didn't feel like skin.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and be like, very sturdy, very good sturdy.
Yes, very much so. Thanks for noticing.
Big Chungus is gonna look him up and down and just kind of be like, interesting. And go to the wall where the door was. I was like, well, turn mine. And then he's gonna hit it with his holy sword.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. 20. Does it hit the wall?
Yeah, it does. Surprisingly
right.
enough, you hit the wall.
I need to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
9 damaging.
9 to the wall, yeah. You're hitting this big block of stone on the end of this sword. It's making quick work of this wall. After a few more swings, just to speed things up, you break through the wall, and then you break through the wall, and it's pitch black.
Oh, even with my night vision?
Even with your dark vision, it's pitch black.
Just comedically, he'll turn around and walk back towards Slade and her, and just be like, "Yep, haunted." All right, and I also have to go pee. So 1 second.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's a good price
Everybody's
for.
on a pee break.
Yeah, sounds like
I
it's
am
a pee
back.
break.
Welcome back, Hanson.
Thank you, beautiful.
I don't know if were you able to hear when you were away? Did you have your
Yes.
earbuds in? All right, sweet. Yep. So there's there's a hole in the wall, about I don't know, about a foot or two wide that big chungus humongous broke through, and it just appears to be darkness beyond it. And even with your torchlight, it does not seem to penetrate.
I'll just like tip the torch and poke it through the hole.
You poke the torch through the hole. The torch disappears. You can still see the handle where you're holding it, but you cannot see the lit torch.
Huh.
Pull the torch back out.
Torch seems fine. Still lit.
I've seen spellcasters do something like this before.
Is the hole big enough for me to crawl through?
2 foot wide? Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Althea is going to start pulling out rope
Oh no!
and tying it around her waist.
He'll,
Mhm.
is there something flammable nearby?
There's some rags underneath the bar. There's a lot of stuff's made out of wood, chairs and such.
I'll just take a rag, wrap it around like a glass or something, light it, and throw it through the front door.
Through the front door?
Yep. The one that's also black.
Uh,
Your pitch darkness.
yes. You go do that. How close do you get to the door before you do it?
He tries to do it from behind the bar.
From behind the bar. just yeet it. Go ahead and go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Right. That'll be +3. So natural 20, 23.
Natural 20.
Woo!
You calculate the distance. You pull back your arm, and with the perfect force and aim and follow through, dead center through the door goes this bottle, explodes, and you see all of a sudden the darkness from that doorway disappears, and you see outside the mists. Your bottle seems to have hit the ground below the front steps and is sort of burning itself out on the cobblestones.
Oh.
Althea's tied themselves a rope, and
I would look for something sturdy to tie the other end of the rope to, and then proceed to try and crawl through the hole.
all right, you tie off on a sturdy looking table nearby, and you as soon as you stick your head through the hole, your vision goes completely black.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see anything.
Okay. Do I make it completely into the hole?
Yeah, you crawl through. Um, you crawl through the hole, and um, as soon as you get about halfway through the hole, you start falling forward. Do you like try to brace yourself or something, or
I cling to the rope in hopes
cling to the
that
rope?
it is not super long so I don't hit the ground before the rope.
Yeah,
You know?
you
Yeah.
cling to the rope. The rope starts to. The other two see the rope start to rapidly getting pulled through the hole, and then it goes taut, and then the table starts to get drug across the floor towards the hole.
He'll brace the table
Oh,
and start trying to pull the rope back.
I will
Sure,
also
you
assist.
brace. Yeah, you both grab this table before it flies flies towards the wall. Um, Althea, on your end, you feel a sudden as the rope is pulled taut. Um, yeah, it was a big drop. And you're just sort of dangling there, maybe a little out of breath, uh,
Mm, great.
in blackness.
Um, I feel like the rope is secured, so I go ahead and let go of it and let my body just kind of dangle there. I roll up my sleeve
Mhm,
and there's like a little gadget on my arm, like
mhm,
a little wrist size device.
mhm.
Um, and she's gonna go ahead and hit a button on it, firing it. Um, and yeah, so I cast magic missile.
You cast magic missile. Um, so you cast magic missile. What do your little magic missiles look like as they fire out from your device?
It's like several small, like flaming pods that shoot out and go in various directions.
Mhm.
And then as
Go.
they fire off, whenever they hit something, it's like a little
Yeah.
explosion.
Yeah, you see these pods go off, and briefly you can actually see these. Briefly, you can see the device in your hand as they explode out, and as you follow their path, they seem to keep going, and eventually drop, and then
Hmm,
just they go so far that they don't ever explode. They just disappear into the darkness.
interesting. She will tug on the rope to kind of signal she's fine with being pulled up. And after she does that, she can't see, so she can't take notes yet. So yeah, she's just gonna tug on the rope.
You feel a tug on the rope, and I think you already said you were trying to start pull them back up.
Yes.
Between the two of you, no checks required. You're both very strong characters. You're able to pull Althea up, and eventually get up to that hole. And Althea, you're able to crawl back out into the tavern area.
She's gonna start taking notes. This place is weird. This makes no sense.
Mm.
This place is weird.
Well, we can see out the front door now. We can
Haunted.
try that.
Oh, okay. I should go ahead and start going to go look outside the front door.
He'll
Yeah,
follow.
you look outside Okay. How about you, Humongous Chungus?
Yeah, I'll just follow them.
All right. As you all exit into the mist, you see the crossroads as before. Uh, you walk out a little bit, uh, and turn around, and the inn does not look on the exterior as it had before. It now looks like this.
Huh. Hmm.
Big Chungus is gonna hit his head and be like, duh, wrong building. We were supposed to be in. Silly us. Rookie mistake.
Wrong building.
He's just like, obviously, we just went in the wrong building. Duh, didn't think about that.
Chungus, go ahead and give me a perception check. Or actually, wait, what's your passive perception?
Like,
Go ahead and give me a
Passive just-
perception check.
yeah, passive just 13. Perception.
You could go ahead and do this with advantage. Oh, I guess you
17.
need the advantage. As you're staring at this house, you're like, duh, wrong building. You notice what's behind the building. The moon. The moon is in the exact same spot as it was over 2 hours ago. And you know that that's not what moons do.
Yeah. He counts on his hands, his fingers to 1, 2, and then 3, and he's like, wait a second.
do you share this information with your companions?
I'm gonna try. You do science. Moon, same place, sky, this many hours ago, and puts up 3.
Hmm. The moon is in the same place as it was.
Yes.
Mm.
Me know, because me watch moon.
Keeping an eye on it for us. Good thinking.
Yeah. Can't go nowhere, look at, no move. But sleep, no move. Wrong.
Yes, indeed.
The question is, when did we get moved to this building? Is it
When
the
we
same
walked
building?
in, it was
Mhm.
wrong building. We're
There's
so
no
silly.
other building around. We went straight to bed.
And I wasn't asleep. We never moved.
No
Hmm.
move. Just walk in wrong building. Start with.
Um,
Hmm.
I just love what that. I think of your character actually considering that that's a logical explanation.
He does for a moment.
I love that for us.
And he shakes his head. No, it couldn't be. I think the house
Oh,
was
I know.
disguised.
Another thing you probably, well, Althea, you probably noticed, as you're studying this building, is this the same building? It seems it just seems like a completely different style.
Mhm.
There's also like a there's a wrap around that, like it's like this doesn't look like the same building, but that looks like the same intersection. And then you look over and you see a sign that says the Red Inn as before, but the paint on the faces is peeled, and the happy sad faces, comedy tragedy faces, have sharp teeth now.
Hmm. Althea is gonna walk around the house taking notes, um, and like trying to see like if this is the same location or building. Like obviously the structure is different, so she's gonna look around to try and get some clues or notes at the minimum in case things change again.
Sure, investigation or perception.
Okay.
$26. You do some walking around. You see the same signposts at the intersection of these crossroads as before, with the same destinations written on them. And the surrounding trees look very similar. The only thing that seems to have changed is the building itself. So you think you're in the same location, but the building's appearance has changed.
Hmm.
Maybe we should just keep going. I mean, we kind of got a rest.
You want to leave, babe?
I mean, nothing here for us, is there?
No, I guess not. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, luckily, we actually have all of our stuff, so where to now, my heart?
Look at the signs. That way, as he points to the road that'll take them to their previous destination.
Mm-hmm. All right. You start heading that way. Chungus, do you follow?
Yeah, he just won't say anything and follow.
Start
Real
following.
like behind them, and if either one of them turns around to look at him, he'll just stop and then whistle and look the other way.
Do either one of you turn around to look at Chungus?
I mean,
Uh,
Slade would look back to see if he's following them, and if he is, he wouldn't find anything weird about that after what just happened. Strength in numbers. Just
Yeah,
thinks
you
nothing
see
of
him
it.
following, he stops and whistles. um, you start walking down this road. The mist thickens, but you have your torch, and you have your dark vision, and so you can still see the road beneath your feet, but the surrounding area seems to be thick with fog. And after you travel for about 10 minutes, you see a structure appearing as the mist lessens. And it is the same structure you just left.
hmm.
Yep, haunted. Oh, okay. So something will actually click in Chungus's head from his days with the elves. And then he snaps his fingers, points it in the air, and is like, yeah, thought. Distilled magic. Can one do either?
Distill magic?
Yeah, distilled magic, like water.
He just
Um,
shakes his head.
Mm. In before Woods raised elf, distilled magic make haunting curse no more. Bye bye.
I think I know what you're saying, but I don't know if they do.
Yeah.
Althea
I
is
don't-
just like looking at Slade, and she's like confused. Like, I don't know what he's saying.
The player knows what he means. The character does not.
Go ahead and roll an insight check. Uh, if you're trying to understand what they're saying. See if the dice can help us out. Slade, you have no idea. But Althea, after a minute, you're like, oh, dispel magic? That's a spell you've researched. There are ways to dispel
That's
magic.
what I said.
But I don't believe you have that
I do not
for
have
one of
it,
your
no.
spells. But you've heard of it. And that gets you thinking down a track that perhaps this entire place is made of magic. That you were trapped in some, and that gets you on a visit that maybe you are in a pocket dimension of some sort, which is a small magical space created in your own in the prime material plane, but those entering usually don't get to leave unless the people that created it allow them to.
I understood some words.
Althea would sigh and like explain to them the concept of pocket dimensions. And then sounding very exasperated, like, I guess we gotta find these people.
Big Chungus will completely misunderstand and start digging in his pockets.
What do you find in there?
Some lint, a button, some loose coins, a rolled up piece of paper with some scribbles, and a key.
So we have to track down the people who did this to us.
Yes.
Can I do a survival check to see if there are tracks around the building from either vehicles or people or horses?
Sure. Yeah.
Shit.
6. You're having trouble finding tracks. You do find one pair of tracks that seems to lead in a circle around the building, and then at the end of those tracks, you find Althea.
These are my tracks. Can't find any tracks.
Yeah, I doubt that they would have left here. Maybe they're inside somewhere.
Maybe they're hiding in the bathtub goop.
Only one way to find out. She's gonna go ahead and make her way back inside.
So will Slade.
So will Big Chungus, but he'll laugh and say, "There's at least 3 ways," and then hold up 4 fingers. Because she said there's only one way.
You enter the building again. You see the same darkened interior that you had just left. The hole in the wall behind the bar is gone, and the wall is smooth again, as if undamaged.
Big Chungus is gonna go knock down the wall again.
Sure, you start swinging at the wall again. You
Oh,
break another hole.
what if we just tear the whole building down?
Smart guy like you.
Hmm.
Althea, you run the calculations in your head and determine it would probably take a while to tear the whole building down. Quite large.
Nonsense. Starts swinging the hammer everywhere.
Just breaking the occasional holes. You see the darkness beyond. After you break about 3 or 4 holes, you notice that the first hole seems to start to repair itself.
Breaks it again.
Maybe they're hiding in a specific room. We just
Yeah.
haven't found the right one.
Well, let's at least go check out that bathroom you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
It
All
could
right.
be the temple.
Does Chungus keep beating holes, or do you follow the companions as you see them start to walk upstairs?
He's gonna follow them upstairs, but as he's going upstairs, he's gonna randomly just hit like holes in the wall and stuff.
Fair enough.
Just every like 2
He-
feet. Yeah.
Slade will look at Althea and say, I mean, I could do some big damage, but then I'd have to reveal.
I think it's okay. This is an unavoidable thing in our current predicament.
Alright. Say no more, my love. How tall is the ceiling in the first inn room?
Upstairs or in the tavern area?
Downstairs.
Downstairs, it's probably about 11 feet tall.
Hmm. And how wide are the stairs?
The stairs are about 5 feet wide.
Might as well
The
try
hallway
it.
above is wider.
And he's going to take off. He's going to reach up to his head, grab the hat, and take off his hat of disguise. And suddenly his form becomes much more mechanical. Like you see the skin loses some of its luster, the hair seems synthetic. There's like lines going across his exposed skin. And then he's going to rage. And mechanical parts are going to fold out of his arms, legs, chest, back, hair, head, turn, flip, expand, and at the end of it, there is now standing in his place a 13-foot, 6-inch tall mechanical werewolf. And he's just going to roar and charge up the stairs at the bathroom door and try and break it down.
This is Althea. This is a familiar sight to you. Big Chungus Humongous. This is what you see transform and rip its way up the stairs.
Sorry, we probably should have warned you that he's a werewolf.
As he'll be kind of taken aback as normally being the biggest and tallest person in the room ever. He'll just like with wide eyes look at Athea and be like, Sturdy.
Very.
Go ahead and give me, since you're raging, give me athletics check with advantage. um,
How do I toggle
to rip
advantage?
your way up these stairs. You right click the number, and then it should give you a submenu to roll at advantage.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Natural 20 for 25.
A natural 20. These stairs are no match for you. It's a little tight and unwieldy. You have to like duck, but like you just sort of force your way through it. The banister's pretty much torn apart in your path. Big old claw marks in the wood steps themselves and the walls. And you rush towards that door, busting through it in one big, scary mechanical werewolf move.
And I'm just gonna bring
Ooh.
my hands over my head and smash the tub with the tentacles in it, if it's still there.
You bust through this room, and the tub is you had clocked in your like I know where that tub is, and you go to you bust through, momentum carrying you into the room. It's not. There's no tub. There's no. It's you get a little confused because you pounced on a bush. As you seem to be in a completely different room.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Where? Yeah, one shot. There we go. You oh, and you're one size larger right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so you pounce on these bushes here very ferociously. And then you look around at your surroundings, which are quite different than before. You see an animated skeleton in some rusty armor kind of like turn to look at you. As you're in that room. And I think that's probably a good place to roll for initiative. We get some tokens on this board. Let's see.
Quite the entrance.
Quite the entrance. Althea and Big Chungus close behind, I'm sure.
Not very close because I rolled an 8.11. Yeah.
Let me see if let me add to initiative. Add to initiative.
What's funny is the rolls were almost like canon to what happened. It's like Slade and then followed really closely by Athea and then me like much later.
All right, let me see here. So Big Chungus has got an 8. We've got Slade with a 21. Hell yeah. And we've got Althea with a 19 above that. Okay. Are we concerned about a VOD? Because I know like music will make it so the VOD doesn't have any sound, right?
Is it copyrighted music?
Probably some of it, yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just mute the bot. Everyone else can have music.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Let me see here. So we can have some Share copy list.
I can also just
That's
mute
the
it on
tiny
OBS so that stream can't hear the music, but I can.
Yeah. Smart. Okay. First up in the initiative, it is Slade.
All right. So,
You seem to be in a very large glass room. Sunlight coming through dirty windows don't make no sense because you were just outside and it was dark. And yeah, you see a little skeleton staring at you, and you probably see another skeleton further into the room, and a large mass of vines further into the room.
All right.
Oh.
Gonna take a few steps over here towards the skeleton, and I'm just gonna swipe at it.
Sure thing.
How do I put myself into the rage condition? Or does that just...
I was looking at your sheet. Unfortunately, there's something broken with the old 2014 Barbarian. So, I did put under your actions in the other category. If you scroll down, you have rage damage, grapple damage, crushing throw damage.
Okay.
You can either hit those or just, add them.
Gotcha. Alright, first attack against the skeleton. It's going to be a 3 for 11.
11 is a miss. Your I don't know what you're attacking with. Just your odd hands. Is that what's happening?
Yep. Clawed hands.
Scrapes off of some rusty armor.
Alright, second attack. God damn it.
Second swipe. The skeleton kind of leans back on its creaky bows, and it goes right in front of its skeletal face.
All right. Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Now that the door's busted open, Althea, used to this form and transformation, you were close behind Slade, and you see light emitting from the doorway. And as you come into the room, this is what you see. It appears Slade is attacking a skeleton figure.
Interesting. Let's see. Is there? Yeah, there's a measurement thingy. That is more feet than I can do. Okay. I will move here.
Okay.
And then which attack sounds the most fun right now? Let's do a spell. Which ones do I have that don't require being close? Interesting. You know what? Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Reduce on the skeleton that's directly by Dark.
Oh, nice. Cast reduce. I believe there's some sort of saving throw I need to do.
A
Correctly.
if the target is an unwilling creature, it can make a Constitution saving throw. On a successful save, the spell has no effect. It's Con 15.
On 15 saving throw, he rolls. And he rolls a 10. So, yeah. This skeleton, I don't know if you want to describe what that spell looks like, but the skeleton shrinks rapidly in size.
Yeah, so what it looks like is I grab a glass vial off of my belt
Uh-huh.
and chunk it, and it breaks on the skeleton, and as it, like, coats him, he just starts rapidly shrinking.
Yeah, the skeleton is about 12 inches tall now. Um,
And with that, I will end my turn.
excellent, excellent. And I believe you're concentrating on that spell. Is that correct?
I don't think it requires concentration. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it does. It has that's what the little C no, yes, it is concentration.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent. All right, so you're concentrating on a hard reduce. Got it. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Next up in the initiative, it's the skeletons. This tiny little skeleton rushes up to this very large very large werewolf and foolishly swings out with its sword. Let's see here. And while he's reduced, his attacks are reduced by a 1d4, I believe, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's see if we can even hit. Swings out with his whittle sword. Go ahead and roll me a 1d4 to see how much these attacks are reduced. Well, he's tiny.
Oh, drink water, drink water,
Me?
drink water, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, drink water,
keep it a
drink
self-care
water,
check,
drink
so.
water, bitch. Oh, drink water, drink water, drink.
How to do that? Oh, there it is in the corner over there. Four.
4. Nice. So that is only a that is a 4. So a 19 to hit. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Slick. Okay. And his damage is also going to be reduced by 4, I believe. So he swings out with his little sword and does 3 points of piercing damage. I believe it's halved while you're raging.
Yep.
So you take 1 point of piercing damage from this tiny little sword.
It just like pokes me in the toe.
Uh-huh. That's its turn. The other skeleton notices that you're all there, is going to pull out a short bow. Let's see if he can hit you guys. Yeah, he's going to move up a little bit first. He moves right about here. And pulls out his short bow and is going to evens or odds? Yeah.
Huh?
Evens or odds, Althea?
Evens.
Evens. It's an odd, so it's gonna attack our werewolf land. Phew. A 19, I believe, will hit. And you take 8 points piercing damage reduced to 4 because you're raging. As an arrow hits you, that is their turns. Who is next? It is Big Chungus Humongous. You come rushing in, and you see what you see there.
I don't understand spaces too well.
I'll be right back.
Okay, baby.
Can I see to the end of this room, or what are these things in the middle?
Yeah, you can see pretty well into this room. There's nothing that's too tall obstructing your view, so you can see Althea standing here. You see this big mechanical werewolf friend. You see a very
Can you
tiny
see
little.
Can I see the
skeleton.
giant guy in the back?
You can. You see this writhing mass of vines back there with some like strange flowers. It seems to be moving and writhing about.
Cool. So the little tiny guy is so tiny behind the werewolf, I don't even realize them. I just think they're just standing around. And then I see the giant thing writhing over there. I was like, yep.
Yeah. And
So I'm gonna do. Go ahead.
Oh, I say you probably wouldn't clock this little skeleton archer over here as well.
Oh, okay, makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the giant thing in the back. I'm going to do adrenaline rush and do a dash action.
Sure. It allows you to move your speed, I believe. As a bonus action.
I don't know. I don't know what dash. It just says dash. Range area featuring dash.
Adrenaline rush.
But no, if you look up dash, that's what I'm wanting to know.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you can take the dash action and gain 3 temporary HP. Okay. So yeah, so you can bonus action adrenaline rush and move 40 feet into the room. There is a little measuring tool that looks like a protractor on the side of your screen.
Okay.
And then when you click that, it makes a little ruler icon and a person walking icon. If you click the person moving icon, when you measure, it'll move your little character.
I don't see a person moving icon. I just see the protractor.
So if you click the protractor at the top of your screen, will appear a ruler and a
okay, got you.
walking icon. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So you just run right over all that stuff. Wah, 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 wah. So that's your bonus action. You still have your action and movement left.
Okay. So then I'm going to move 40 feet, right?
Sure. All right. Althea, you
is
just
that how
see... Yep, it sure does. Althea, you just see Big Chungus Humongous moving much faster than his frame might suggest he's capable of. Just kind of rushing right in there. Right past you.
Okay, and then
Belly probably jiggling along the way. Now you have your action.
I'm going to. I forgot how D&D does this. I'm going to ready a hand axe motion. I don't think I
You're gonna
can
hold.
reach him.
You could chuck an axe at him. At this, at one of your hand axes, at him
It
at
says
disadvantage if
20,
you want.
or it says up to 60 disadvantage. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. So I think you're 60 feet away. Yeah. So you could
Yeah,
chuck
cool.
a couple hand axes at him if
Oh.
you wanted to.
Okay, so actually I will do that then.
Okay.
Okay, so right click, disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, because it's a little long range.
Okay. 14.
14. Does a 14 hit this thing? A 14 does hit this thing.
Okay. Um, 1 second. Oh, do I need to do this before? Hey, I'm not gonna do it obviously because it didn't matter. But reckless attack, it says I can only do that on my first turn.
I don't believe so. Let me.
When you
I
make
think
your
your first
first
attack
attack
per
roll.
turn. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, per turn. Okay, I was thinking it was like
Yeah,
per the
yeah.
entire session. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Uh, if you, yeah, I guess it didn't matter on that one anyway.
yeah. Okay, so I'll just do the attack. 7.
7 slashing damage. You see one of the vines wriggling around gets chopped clean off by your hand axe.
And then also on my next turn, I will have um, I'll have Vex on my next turn. If I deal damage with a hand axe, I have advantage on my next attack roll against the creature.
Yeah, so you can, if you want to chuck that second axe, it would be at advantage, which cancels out the disadvantage. So it'd just be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, again,
You vexed it and you hit it again.
20. Okay. And then 7 more.
7 more. Swing, swing. Couple vines drop off this creature. It wriggles in agitation.
See you later.
Night, Lucille. Thanks for coming in.
Night Rusil. Now I only have 1 more hand axe. And then that's it. I end my turn. Oh, and then again, I'll have Vex next turn again. Is that how that works?
Yeah, actually it does.
Cool.
They made fighting stuff pretty cool. It is now this big thing's turn, and you just chucked a couple things at it. So, what it does, let's see. What it does is you see it kind of lift up on top. Vines seem to go into the ground and push its whole wobbly mass upwards. And as it lifts out of the ground, you see, I don't know if you can quite see that on the, if you zoom in on the icon, you can kind of see it. It's got a bunch of like
Yeah.
skeletons and heads kind of all wrapped up in its dirt and roots. One of these skeletons falls out of the bottom of it at its feet there. And then the corpse flower itself starts moving towards you. Let's see here. Yeah, it gets to about there. And let's see. I don't think it can reach you. Yeah, it can't quite reach you, so it will just like use its whole turn to try to get closer to you. It'll use its action to dash and move another. Yeah, and gets there, and that ends its turn. Back to the top of the initiative order. It is Slade.
All right.
Tiny little skeleton in front of you.
I'm going to attack and replace my first hit with a grapple to see if I can pick him up.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm going to do
It's
it
gonna have-
recklessly.
Okay, sure.
Athletics.
Excellent.
Athletics. Why did that not do advantage? I don't know. 14.
Yeah, in its lessened state, in its reduced state, it is easily grappled.
All right.
You can't pick up this 1-foot skeleton in your one clawed hand.
Yep. And then, does grappling it slow me down? I assume not. The size.
Oh,
difference.
it is. Yeah, it's so much smaller than you. It does not slow you down.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to lift up the skeleton in my hand and punch it in the face.
Sure. Go ahead. Roll
I
an
assume we're
attack, I
gonna
think.
chunk it. That's
I
great.
think it's an advantage because you're grappling it, I believe.
No, but it is advantage because I recklessly attacked.
Oh, that's right.
Advantage.
That'll hit.
27.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
And do enhanced weapon. So that does 13 plus my rage is 15.
15. Yeah. What does it look like as you just destroy this little skeleton?
Basically, I just lift him up in my left hand, open my hand, and then drive my fist into it, and there's just dust. Loud. And a crunch.
Just poofed. It's dustified for sure.
Didn't even need the plus D4 because I was grappling them. Oh, wait.
That is funny.
Was that a thing I had? Oh, it doesn't matter now. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah. This little dude is dead. Just turn him
Amazing.
upside down.
Thank you, baby.
Cool.
That is the thing I
Althea's no
had.
longer concentrating on large reduce because the thing's already dead.
And then comes a giant fist.
All right. Anything else from Slade?
Nope, that's my turn.
Just a little pile of dust there. Okay. It's you, Althea.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. That was like 25 feet. I can move another 15. Perfect. I shall move here. And I pull out a sticker and put it on Slade.
Just slap a sticker on the side
Yeah.
of Slade's metallic form. What does that look? What's the sticker look like?
It is it's a little chibi sticker of myself doing a
Okay.
heart with my hands.
Love it.
And that is how I will cast Cure Wounds. And I totally hit
Love
the
it.
wrong button. This is the one I wanted to do.
Hmm.
A bit of overkill, but worth it.
Thanks, babe. Nope, not that voice. Nope.
Start doing
Thanks,
mechanical
babe.
werewolf.
Wild.
Uh,
Of course, my heart. And with that, I'll end my turn.
That'll end your turn. All right. At that moment, the skeleton archer stepped too close to a vine that just seemed like a normal vine until it starts moving. Um, uh, da, 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 da. It sort of slowly, kind of moves across the ground and wraps around the skeleton's foot. See if it hits the skeleton. It does hit the skeleton. The skeleton drops their bow and puts their skeletal hands to their head. Their jaw opens wide and then falls off, and the whole skeleton falls to the ground, unmoving. Yeah. Now, this skeleton that had been dropped previously by the corpse flower moves here to get, probably moves here to get a good angle on a big chungus there, and pulls out a crossbow and goes to shoot. Does a 16 hit you, Big Chungus?
It's meter beat, right? Because 16 is my armor class.
Yeah, meets it, beats it. Yep. So just barely hits. You see the arrow incoming. You try to block it with your big sword, sword in the block, and it
Sword
just,
rock hammer
just
thing.
gets through. Yeah, exactly. You take 6 piercing damage. I don't think you're raging right now, so you take all 6 of that damage.
But I did have 3 temporary hit points.
That's true. So your temporary hit points are gone, and you take 3 piercing damage.
Yeah.
That's the skeleton's turn. Da 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 da. And now it is your turn, Big Chungus Humongous.
Right. Well, I'll move a little closer, get into that. As a bonus action, I'll rage.
Excellent.
Treats.
I think.
Yeah, because I have to. Yeah, I gotta go to traits and enter.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think on the 2024 Barbarian they had a toggle for it.
Okay. And then I have Vex, so I will attack with my Holy Sword and Rocket advantage. Right?
Yes, yeah, you affect this creature.
I'm assuming 21 hits.
That'll hit, yeah, yeah. Holy
Okay.
sword and walk.
Uh, and 13 damage to it.
Nice.
Is it's still alive?
It's still alive.
Okay. Not bloodied, right?
Not bloody.
Okay.
Seems pretty beefy.
So it doesn't say it's an action at all, so I don't know. Can I now still use reckless attack? Or it's the first roll of the turn, right? So I've missed that opportunity.
You're still learning your character, so you can do it if you want to be recklessly attacking.
Okay. Because I didn't want to do it before because the Vex, but I don't understand. Okay, sure. So now I'll recklessly attack again with the Holy Sword. So just normal. For 20. Okay. I know that hits now. And then I will
Did
do
you roll
my...
with advantage?
I didn't have advantage this time. The advantage says only hand axe.
Oh no. Recklessly attacking. If you're recklessly attacking, you get advantage on all your attacks for that turn. And other enemies get advantage on their attacks against you for that turn.
Well, it was 20 anyways.
All right. Could always crit fish.
18 damage.
18 damage.
And hold on, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
I use where is it?
The creature is now bloodied.
Frenzy. When I use reckless attack while rage, I can deal an additional 2d6. So you ready for that?
Nice.
Okay.
Frenzied raging.
So another 8 damage.
Nice. All right.
And I
I'm just doing work.
can movement be split or no?
Yes. Movement can be split.
Okay. So I did 5 to get to him or 10?
5.
5,
Okay,
yeah.
5 because I moved 1 square.
So you got 35 feet of movement left.
Boop, 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 boop. Retreat. Okay.
All right. It's gonna use its reaction to take an attack of opportunity on you. One of its vines swings out. A 9 misses you.
It does.
So it misses. Whoosh. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about this. This flower, this corpse flower, smells very bad from the various things that it's working on in its body. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, if you would.
Actually, hold on. I have something for that. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's a saving throw, not an ability check.
Yes, this is a saving throw. Con saving
Okay,
throw.
Constitution saving throw.
As a very pungent, unpleasant smell hits your nostrils.
23.
A 23 is good enough. You are not poisoned. And you are immune to this smelly effect for the next 24 hours. And that was just from being too close to it. All right. Excellent. That is you, I believe. No bonus actions, right?
The bonus action was to rage.
Oh, that's right. Cool. All right. It is this flower's turn. It's going to you see one of the skeletons that is wrapped up in its body. Vines wrap around it, and crush it into bone meal. And when the vines move off of it, it's completely gone, as if absorbed with the plant. An additional vine grows from the main body of it, as it seems to have done. It seems to have healed itself slightly. Let me see. Regaining 11 hit points. Pew, pew. All right, and then it's let's see. It tries to move towards you. It's kind of slow moving. I think it's still too far away. Yeah, it's too far away to hit you. So it'll use its whole turn just to get closer again. Let's see here. Sorry, Big Chungus. You you hear the rustling and shifting of leaves, and as you look behind you, what looked like an inanimate plant suddenly whips towards you. And tries to grasp you in one of its vines. But I think a 13 is going to miss you.
Yes.
You see the vine whip out just in time to not be grabbed. All right. And that would be the skeleton's turn. Skeleton's going to run. Whoops. Wah. About there. And then I think he's in range. Yeah, you probably have a little bit of partial cover from that big thing. You're gonna be a little harder to hit, but it's gonna try to shoot you with its short bow. And 12's gonna miss. All right. Back to the top of the order. It is Slade. Where slave? Slade.
Where slave is wild.
Slade. I said Slade, I swear.
How big are these walls?
How big are what?
Like the walls between me and Big Plant Monster?
They're just like little. They're about maybe a foot or two tall, easy enough to step over or jump over.
Okay, cool. Slade is going to... Oh wait, hang on. Move up to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need to breathe, so I don't think the smell is going to be an issue.
That's true. You did see some sort of cloud emit from it. Yeah, and you probably aren't in the habit of breathing anyway. So yeah, I would say you don't need to roll for this effect.
Nice. I'm going to use a bonus action to activate the effect of my Eldritch Claw Tattoo, Eldritch Maul. For the next minute, I can attack with a weapon or unarmed strike up to 15 feet away. And
Nice.
I deal an extra d6 of force damage
Nice.
per hit.
What's that
And I'm going
look
to
like when you
recklessly
activate this
attack.
tattoo on your metallic body?
It seems like inky black goo will like elongate my claws, and I'll do 2 quick swipes at it recklessly.
Nice. Recklessly.
Oh, we'll do it next turn, but I completely forgot about the topple stuff for my holy sword. Next time I'll make that creature prone.
26.
20 battle hit.
All right. That'll be 13 plus 1. 14 damage for the first hit.
All right.
Oh, drink water,
Gonna
drink
swipe a
water,
second
drink
time.
water, bitch. Oh, drink water, drink water,
24.
drink water, bitch.
That'll
Oh,
hit.
drink water, drink water, drink.
Thank you for the self-care check, baby girl.
Of course, baby.
10 damage plus 16 damage.
16 damage. This thing had 15 hit points left. How do you want to do this? How do you finish this creature off?
I just wanna, on the left swipe, I'll sever the vines underneath it with all of the skeletons and stuff in it. And on the right swipe, I'll claw through it and cut it into 5 separate pieces as it the inky 15-foot long claws swipe through it.
Nice. Some very aggressive hedge trimming happens, and this thing just falls into various pieces and bones and vines on the ground, and
Wait,
is
just-
inert.
Looks down and says,
Looks like you've been flayed.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and put heroic and inspiration on your sheet.
"You got it."
Althea, it's your turn.
I think I took mental damage.
Everyone
I
roll
need to go to the bathroom real quick.
save? No.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Heaven.
Love you, baby.
I love you too. Okay. Althea will hold up her hand. She's got a glove on that has like some metal like straps against it where it kind of almost looks like a Tesla coil. She holds her hand up and we're gonna go for that skeleton that's still alive. And she would just go pew pew pew, like literally makes those noises.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. I do this first to see if it hits, I think, and then I do the other one, right? Did that hit?
Did that hit the you're aiming for this big vine that's behind Big Chungus, is that right? Or the
No, the skeleton.
skeleton. Ba, 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 ba. 13 is just gonna miss.
Okay. Well, as she goes pew pew pew, like lightning zings out of her glove and misses. And she goes, "Oh."
Yeah, it it just kind of goes over and hits some flowery bush behind it, and just sort of like sets it briefly aflame.
And I don't know if I'm able to
Wait.
cut through this area easily. Huh?
Was that a shotgun grasp? Get that right?
No, it was the lightning launcher.
Okay.
Yeah, the shocking grasp, I have to be touching them.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I don't really
Yeah,
have.
a big old mechanical werewolf recently moved through that space, so it looks like a lot of the vegetation was flattened in its wake.
Okay, then I will. Why did I do that? I tried moving my character on Twitch.
No.
Okay, out of here. All right, and now I'll end my turn.
Excellent. Oh, Holy Dokely.
Arkily
It's that
chokily.
skeleton's turn. It's gonna try to shoot that big old werewolf thing. Where'd it go? Ooh. It rolls a 1. So instead of shooting the werewolf thing, its aim is quite off. It sort of ricochets off of your metallic form, doing no harm to you, and shoots into those vines over there. And will do damage to those instead. It does 5 piercing damage to that group of vines there. And that is its turn. Let's see. Who is next? Let's see. The Skellies are dead. Big Chungus Humongous, it is you.
Nice. All right. So it's upside down, but that creature is dead, right? Or is it like not?
It is dead. And actually, I can just replace.
So then I'll move 5 feet to go attack this thing.
It is dead.
This thing's dead too?
The thing
what
that just
about
did skull on is dead. This thing is
Oh,
live.
okay.
This thing tried to attack you.
Right. I will do reckless attack. Which I guess is a no action. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, exactly. You're just attacking recklessly.
You just use okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to be getting advantage on these strikes. I need to remember that. Go ahead and continue.
So I'm assuming 24 hits it.
A 24 will hit it. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the first damage. Okay. And also with topple. Well, let me do the second damage first, and then I'll let you roll that. Where is it? Where's frenzy? So does rage just last till I turn it off?
Rage lasts up to 10 minutes if you try to attack something, if something attacks you, or you use your bonus action to extend it for up to 10 minutes.
So I'm still in rage right now, right? Even or not because something tried to attack me.
Yeah, you're still in rage because all you need to stay in rage is if an enemy to try to attack you, or you to try to attack an enemy, or for you to use your bonus action if those two things did not occur.
Oh, okay. So here's the frenzy damage. Another 12.
Oof.
And then with topple, which we haven't been doing, you have to make a Constitution saving throw of DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the wait. On a failed save, the creature is prone.
Correct. Normally, normally that would happen. This creature is
Okay.
immune to the prone condition because it's just like a bunch of vines.
Oh, fair.
It doesn't
Gotcha.
doesn't really have an up or down.
Got you. Okay. So with reckless attack and rage still going on, let's do it again.
Let's do it again. What does it look like when Chungus goes into this frenzied rage? Does he look any different as he's swinging around?
I'm assuming 26 hit you, but I'm just
Yeah, it
screaming,
does.
putting my
Just
sword
screaming.
hammer rock in the air and
Yeah.
screaming, "I am worthy!" Because he's holding Excalibur, the holy sword, even though he's not. Okay.
Oh man.
So here's 15 damage.
Woof.
And if it's not dead, I'll go do the frenzy damage.
Yeah, it's not dead. It's bloodied.
Okay. So now here's the frenzy damage of an additional 12 damage.
Ouch. Yeah. It's looking rough. It's looking rough.
You max the roll for that frenzy damage both times?
Yep.
Damn.
What can I say? I'm a sheet in the streets and a beast in the sheet. Yeah.
You're something. You're worthy.
I am worthy. You gotta realize I
Oh.
am holding the legendary holy sword Excalibur.
Technically.
Technically. Well, I'm not gonna move
All right.
away this time because I forgot about attacks of opportunity. And then
All right,
also
so
you have
you stay
advantage on
right.
attacking me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna
You
stay
stay
there.
right there. All right, this assassin vine badly damaged. Let's see. You've done a lot of damage to it, so it's going to target you. Vines swing out. Well, at first, its vines seem to writhe angrily and shoot, wiggle outwards, touching other vegetation on the ground around it. That vegetation seems to spring to life and start to grow up around all of your feet. Go ahead. Well, actually, Chungus, no, there's some vegetation there. All of you, please give me a strength saving throw. You want a 13 or better? Althea's passes. Slade passes. And you get advantage on this. Yeah, because you're raging. I see Slade did it. Just waiting on Chungus.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm reading something.
You could. You get advantage on strength saves while you're raging.
And apparently I just get advantage on deck savings all the time because I have dangerous sense.
Yeah,
If you
Okay.
can see it.
if you can see it, yeah.
Oh. Okay, strength advantage.
Mm.
27.
27. Chungus almost didn't even notice it. Just sort of moved their feet and broke these vines easily. But yeah, you all succeed. You are not restrained by the vines that try to hold you in place. And then it's going to one of these vines is going to swing out at Chungus at advantage because you are being so reckless. Does a 17 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, my armor class is 16.
Okay. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 5 because you're raging. But you are restrained at the moment. They've wrapped around you, so you cannot move. Your movement is 0. Yeah. All right. So you are restrained. That is its turn. Top of the order, we've got Slade.
All right. Gonna look at the vines and go,
Time to mow the lawn.
gonna swing out 1-1.
That'll hit.
That'll be 14 damage plus 2, so 16.
Ouch. Uh-huh.
Still alive?
It's still alive. It's not looking great, though. You definitely mowed
All
a
right.
lot of those vines with that slash.
Swing 2. 20.
Uh-huh.
All right. That's 15 plus. That's 20 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this? How do you mow this lawn?
He just like swipes low with his claws and mows half. Swipes with the left claw, mows the other half.
The vines wriggle and slacken and just fall inert. The ones that were wrapped around you, Chungus, just sort of fall limply to the ground around your feet. You're no longer restrained.
And then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna that's my turn.
All right. Althea, it's you.
Okie dokie. She will run over to here,
Mhm.
lift her hand up, and once
Uh-huh.
again, yell, pew, pew, pew!
Pew, pew, pew!
Does that hit?
That'll hit. That'll hit. 9 lightning damage. This thing. How do you destroy this skeleton with your pew pew pew?
Yeah, so she says, pew, pew, pew! Lightning, a lightning bolt comes out of her glove and just like it hits the guy straight in the face.
Hits the guy straight in the face. The empty skull is illuminated briefly from within from these lightning strikes and sort of shatters into bone fragments. And the thing falls to the ground inert. Yeah. Congratulations.
Actually,
You
she
solved my
threw lightning
particularly puzzle.
bisexually at the face.
Yeah, there seems to be a strange vine over there, but it doesn't seem to be moving. So as long as y'all avoid that, you're effectively out of combat.
Cool.
We'll just
Um,
head over to Althea, pat her on the head.
Good job.
Thank you. I am in a ton of pain and I cannot stop throwing up. So I would like to wrap up here if possible. I need to lay down. I'm in a lot of pain.
Very
Oh, I
fair.
thought you were talking about the end of the game. I was like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
I've been
Fair
doing my
enough,
best to thug
fair
it out,
enough.
but it is becoming too difficult for me.
No
That's fair.
worries.
Makes sense.
Yeah, as you look around, realizing the battle has ended, in this strange house with rooms that seem to shift and change unnaturally, you look back the way you came. This doorway seems to be shut. It is just glass panels, but there is a doorway across the way that seems to be open. So as we end tonight's session, the camera zooms out down the twisting halls of this strange inn. We end in a kitchen with hanging meats. The camera focusing on the back of a silhouetted figure who seems to be cackling and chuckling to themselves as they stare into a pot of stew that seems to have a top-down view of this room where our heroes just avoided death by the hands of strange plants and skeletons. And he says to himself, "They're going to be so tasty." And that's
Hate
where we'll
that.
end tonight's session.
Mm.
I like to end the session with stars and wishes. Let's get Nocturnal done first in case they need to skip out. Stars and wishes are stars are things you like about the session, things you like other characters did. For those in chat that don't know, and wishes are things you wish would have happened in the session, things you're looking forward to, or things you think would make the game go better. So, stars and wishes, Nocturnal.
I loved everyone's characters. I think they're very funny. I think we did a good amount of role playing and like describing things and adding flavor. Um, and I'm hoping things get extra spooky next time we play.
Mhm. Excellent. Dawn, stars and wishes.
Uh, I thought the comedy was peak. I'm sure Game Guy is not enjoying being a DM for two barbarians, but yeah, no, it's really interesting. Uh, and my wish is that the funny keeps happening because I think that's the funniest part. Just all of us going to the door and opening it and then closing it again is hilarious to me.
Nice, nice. Dante, stars and wishes.
I really liked the roleplay. I liked the back and forth of the barbarians bouncing stupid off each other and being sweet with my lovely wife. I liked being a big fucking werewolf made of metal. And I'm hoping to see more spooky shit and crazy things to fight.
Nice, nice, nice. I'll give a star out to everybody for role play. I liked seeing all your characters and seeing their their personalities coming out. Yeah, and stars. Yeah, stars to the funny moments for sure. I do enjoy that. And wishes. Excited to see how you handle the rest of this this little adventure because there is no. You're doing pretty good so far, but there is no certainty of survival for your characters. So I'm very interested to see what happens. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got for today.
Excellent. Thank
Nice.
you so much for putting this together for us.
Yeah, thanks for playing with me.
Been very fun.
Mhm.
Right.
Agreed.
Thank you to everyone who came in, chatted, lurked, all that good stuff. See you guys on Friday for a yet to be determined game.
We need to make more progress in the Scarlet Idol.
Gotcha. Join Baby Girl for Scarlet Idol on Friday. See you there. Raid is started. And we're going out.
Oh.